Welcome back to the T-Wise Podcast. I'm your host, Terrence, along with my two co-hosts, Don and Tim, and we're back with episode 13 of the T-Wise Podcast. We thank you guys for all the support that you guys give us. Before we get deep into this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. As always,
Mm-hmm.
follow us on TikTok, Instagram, follow all our personal Instagrams. Are sitting right here, as you can see it, right there, right there, and right there. Um, and anything else social that we got, obviously subscribe because we need our subscription we can get. But
Mm-hmm.
today's video is going to be about GTA 6, kind of just the news that broke about the releasing of the next trailer or the first ever trailer next month. Thank God we're finally getting there. And then the rest of the video is kind of just going to follow along with the GTA trend. Today's a gaming video. Been wanting to do this for a while because we've been like deeply into sports because it's basketball season. We all like basketball. Um, all you music fanatics, people who follow us for music, don't forget we're gonna continue to do music. We just haven't done it in a while. We got some lined up for y'all next week, so be prepared for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. So the first thing we want to talk about today is clearly the world's greatest tweet of all time because it just
Oh,
dropped the other day. And
Not the world's
chaos
greatest tweet.
was this is what we were waiting on for 10 years. 10 years of waiting on a 2 second tweet, and we got it. So the tweet states that we are very excited to let you know that in early December we will be releasing the first trailer to the new Grand Theft Auto. We look forward to many more years, which I mean by another 10 years, of sharing this experience with you all.
thank you, Sam Hauser.
So, with the news of GTA 6, how y'all feeling about it? I'm personally excited because I'm tired of looking at 5. I haven't played GTA 5 and ooh,
Months.
yeah, it's been a couple months. It's just boring. I'm tired of looking at GTA. I'm
I
tired of
mean, it's
looking
the
at.
same thing, so it's like
I
it's
mean,
only but so much you could do.
yeah. Also, I mean, this kind of got to go along with the rest of it. There will be one final DLC for GTA 5. I have to find that tweet also. They tweeted that
Mm,
out. I don't know. It's probably gonna be some cringy, some lame, but
you
it is
stink.
pretty much. They did say some possibility of Michael being in it because he's never been online, which is kind of weird because it's been 10 years and he's never been in it. So we're gonna slide through that with that. But again, how y'all feeling about the GTA 6 news? Because that's what we all here for.
I mean, realistically, I'm happy that we're getting a new game. Whenever it comes, hopefully it comes soon. I'm happy that we're finally, at all this time since we've been in high school, be able to play a new GTA. Hopefully with better graphics. Hopefully with just better in general. I expect everything to be better. I don't expect no slack. I don't expect nothing to be worse. Everything should be better for all the time that has been taken into making and developing the game. But you know what it is with games. We just got to see. I don't want to talk it up too much, but I mean, does it? I'm anxious now. That's my thing. I'm anxious. I'm not really excited. I'm anxious because I want to see what comes next.
Uh, I agree with a lot that Don said. I'm just curious about the storyline. Is it gonna actually be good? Unlike five, which was really bland, if you ask me.
I mean, I would hope you have all this time to make a story, but then again, it's Rockstar.
And then again, it's
So
Rockstar.
I think my biggest thing with this game is all this hype that it's been getting. The momentum of the hype has been picking up year after year after year. So around like year 5 of GTA Online, we've been getting more and more hype. People have been fake leaking and all these clickbait YouTubers who are somehow to this day still making GTA content 10 years later. I will never understand how they managed to make that work. Mr. Boss for the win here, I'm talking to you, your clickbait ass. Um you the community has been dying for this. We have been dying for news on GTA 6. They pre what was that last year, February last year when they dropped I guess a little tweet about GTA 6 is in development. Duh, we all knew that. We just didn't know when it was coming out, when
I
the
mean,
trailer,
yeah.
but
What else was you doing with your time?
exactly.
Right.
Besides cash cow in GTA 5.
Yeah.
Um my biggest concern is if this hype that it's getting, there's so much hype that it's getting, and then it end up flopping. Now, granted, GTA is never going to flop. They're going to do great in sales, great in marketing, great
Oh
in
yeah.
anything money wise. They're going to rack in. I guess this probably might be the first ever video game to make $1 billion. I guarantee you, day one, they're going to rack in over $1 billion. Day one, I'm calling it. Um,
Well,
day
no,
one,
you're
day
right
one.
because honestly, like GTA, the realm that GTA is in is no other game that big. So everyone is playing GTA. I mean, everyone. So you might not be too far off.
I mean, Call how much Call of Duty made 800 million the first day, didn't it?
something around that. Yeah,
GTA is
that
gonna
was
blow them out the
counting
water.
the pre-order stuff and everything. Yeah,
I can see people pre-ordering GTA 1 just simply because of their reputation. They make good games. If it's one thing I give them, they make good games. Now they money hungry, continuing to be greedy, they're good at doing that too. They know how to ruin games also. But Rockstar knows how to make good games. This is one of the few games, and I'm not a big storyline fan, but I've kind of grown into it because games kind of suck nowadays, multiplayer. But GTA is one of those storylines that I always play, whether it's good or bad. Again, like Tim said, Rockstar GTA 5 was trash. Online, I mean, the story mode was trash. Online's trash too. Now, after about the first 5 years, it fell off. But GTA 5 story mode was trash. Michael was trash. Franklin was trash. Not Franklin. Trevor was trash.
sure.
Franklin, you're trash too. It's come on. We black man. We gotta have a connection, but it just didn't work. You're trash. Um, all the characters were
Damn.
just they were just cringe. Like the story was based off two white guys fighting and whining about the past and Brad, who's dead, who cares? His character would have been lame anyway. The best character in the game was Chop, the dog. I mean, let's just be real. Chop was the best. There was
Chop.
no the
No,
enemies didn't
listen,
even
chop.
bro, the enemies didn't even feel like enemies. Like the biggest asshole in the game, in my opinion, was Steve Haynes. He was just annoying.
Hmm.
That's one reason I didn't really. I don't know. The story most cringe. I think that's one reason I didn't like because the enemies didn't feel like enemies. They feel like just side quest pest. But the hype for
That's
GTA,
exactly what I was thinking too.
yeah, just I don't know, man. I just know that the hype for GTA 6 is unreal. I think when that trailer drop, it's gonna get a billion plus views next month. Mark my words, around this time next month, because they said it's coming out early next month. When that trailer drop, I guarantee you it's gonna hit a billion views. And I'm gonna come back to this video and I'm gonna make plenty of shorts about it because I'm gonna be right and rack up the short reviews off of it.
Oh
So
no, yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I think it will be trending as well on YouTube too. But obviously, that's a given. But yeah,
you know it's funny. I just learned today that YouTube handpicks the trending videos. So the ones that you see on trending, they
yeah,
handpick.
they handpick them for the algorithms for people. Yeah,
So
Damn.
Rockstar's about to rack in about 2 to 3 billion.
yeah, they favor certain companies and certain content creators, and then if you're trending, they're gonna make you trend. So you everyone's gonna see you more than just the regular people that see you. So yeah, I mean that's how that works at least on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube also gets 45% of your revenue. You get 55, but they're also collecting the side of 45. So when Rockstar
Hmm.
gets billions of views on a video, they're gonna collect half of that revenue. So it's a win-win for YouTube anyway, regardless they win.
I feel like YouTube and those big companies like that probably have different contract agreements. 'Cause I know content creating is 55-45, but I don't know. If you bring in billions of people on a video, I don't would you, if you're
YouTube is
Rockstar,
racking up. They're racking it up.
they're taking 45, you think they're not taking 30 for these
Nope, I seen
companies?
a YouTuber who did the video I just watched this morning. He said they take 45%. If you like us, say if they can legit monetize our video right now if they wanted to and make money off of us and we don't get a dollar. So they'll pretty much make 100 off us, 100% towards zero until
That's
we can get monetized. They really can. Like
Sheesh.
I've
that's
seen it
right.
before.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too far off track with this, but I've seen it before. One of my old videos on my channel. I clicked on it one time just to see something and had an ad on, and I was completely lost because one, I'm not monetized. Two, can't get monetized. Three, don't get paid. So I was confused why I was on it. But then that video, of course, a couple years later, explained it to me. But yeah, GTA 6 is going to have billions and billions of views. Might be a billion. They're going to have billions of dollars worth of sales. The hype is unreal. I'm just hoping for a good game. I don't want online to be too much extra. I just want a solid, fun, solidified GTA. That's all I care about.
How do you think the graphics gonna look? You think they're gonna keep it the same display they've been doing, or do you think
No,
the people are gonna look different, or you think it's gonna look the same?
no, because you got to think GTA 5 originally came out on the 360. That's two generational consoles. That's two generational consoles gone. So you go from the 360, then of course they had to let the enhanced graphics BS to the Xbox One, which a huge upgrade. Not gonna lie, from the 360 to the Xbox One, there was a huge upgrade,
Mm,
and then
Mhm.
to the Xbox Series X, I mean, all they did was really add ray tracing, which is needed, and just
yeah, I mean, it wasn't much that they changed up, but I still liked how it looked. But
yeah,
do you expect anything completely different?
graphics wise, yes, I expect different graphics, different gameplay, motions, everything. Because fighting abilities, when I say abilities, I mean like movements within the fights. Because GTA 5 fights felt stiff. Like you're gonna go fist fights, but it felt like the same repetitive 1-2 punch, uppercut, and you start kicking. It's repetitive.
Mm,
I think GTA 6, and they've already said it themselves. They come out and said it. And when Rockstar normally say something like that, they normally mean it. Like I'm not trying to
yeah, I
ride
get
them
what
or
you're saying.
nothing, but they
Yeah.
they mean a lot when they say it. So hopefully they're telling the truth. But I think GTA 6 is gonna be a different, fun experience, new city, new everything. That's one reason I'm ready for it. It's just something new. It's exciting, and I think Rockstar might hold off on their promise points. Of course, within the next 5 years, they're gonna manage to ruin the game. But I mean, at the beginning, you might as well enjoy it while you got it.
Yeah, it's gonna be the most authentic version before they start fixing things, start changing things up for especially online play.
Yep,
So it would behoove you to not play it right when it comes out and enjoy it before it changes significantly.
exactly. But
Gotcha, gotcha,
I,
gotcha.
I mean, yeah, that's y'all got anything else to add to? That's really about it for this part. I mean, height, the build, the gameplay. I hope they use on for real Unreal 5 engine. I highly doubt it, but that'd be cool if they did.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's really all I got. I mean, like I said, I'm anxious. I don't want to get too excited just because it's been so long. But then another half of me is ready because it's been so long. So that's why I say I'm anxious. I more want to see, especially what the trailer looks like. I want to be able to go off of that to see how it's gonna look gameplay wise, how the design looks, what's new, what's different, like that type of stuff. That's the only thing that I'm really looking forward to. So as far as right now, that's all I really got. We'll see when it comes. We'll see.
So before we slide on to the next segue of the video, it's something I want to get off my chest for a while.
Oh,
It's about our YouTube. It ain't nothing bad. It's cool.
oh.
But our channel, obviously, follow us, TY's Podcast. It's so many people named TY's Podcast on this platform. I didn't know that before we started this.
Hmm.
Click on our videos.
Facts.
Click this. Click this mug right here. Click this space. Click these spaces. Click us. We
Not
need the
click
views,
these
traction,
faces.
revenue. Don't click those fake ass brands. Fuck those other TY's podcasts. We the real deal. We make good, authentic content, not that lame ass fake ass clickbait that all the other TYs is be making. Yes, I'm throwing shade. I don't give a
I've
damn.
only seen like two other ones. How many have you seen?
I done see about 3 or 4 TYs.
Oh,
And half of them don't even post on their channel. At least we active. We active
yeah,
every
yeah.
day.
The other ones don't. The other ones don't. I think one post, but they're not TYS.
No, it's one that I know legit actively post, and they got like 3,000 some subscribers. So
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Outside of them, we do really consistent. So that's just a little note for today. Subscribe to your boy's channel.
Yes, yes,
Follow all
yes.
of us. Even if you don't hit me here, I really don't give a damn. I don't care about that personal Instagram. Anyway, I don't use it. Just need to follow on so it can break it on asses right on here. Um, but yeah, we the real
Follow
TYS.
us, subscribe.
I'm gonna put big subscribe in. When I edit this, I'm gonna put subscribe right in front of y'all faces just so y'all can see it. We are the real TYS. And we got the best
Gotcha.
branding, by the way.
Oh
Um,
yes, oh yes, for sure.
so moving right along, right on to the next piece. Again, this is still GTA 5 content, and we're gonna talk about the ending of GTA 5 and its legacy, and where would y'all rank it all time compared to all other GTA's? Personally,
Um, that's a good question. It's not better than San Andreas to me. Story mode alone for me personally, and I grew up on that one. I think I missed which one was
I
it?
put
You
in a
said
four.
GTA 4. You said
yeah,
I missed that one, but I played San Andreas, and then you said Vice City, and then
yeah,
this one. So three, yeah, three.
3. Um, I mean, you got GTA 3, which is trash in my opinion. You got San
Yeah.
Andreas, the GOAT. GTA 5, miss is average. GTA 4, in my opinion, is my second favorite, so I'm putting that too. So I got San Andreas 1, GTA 4, 3. GTA 4 was so good. The driving is the biggest hate I have about that game. We need to go back and play it together. I
Yeah.
absolutely love
Okay,
that
for
game.
sure. Yeah, I'll be down for that for sure.
Um,
Driving was wicked.
yeah, it was so bad. The turning was stupid. I'm talking about the way that the cars moved, but it was fun. It was just
I
something
mean,
different
but how
about
long
GTA
ago
4.
was that?
2008, I think.
2008, right?
It was
I
so
mean,
bad.
you can't ask for so much. It's
It was so
2008.
bad.
Like,
Everything else was
dang.
smooth though. Like every other mechanic was smooth except for that one specific thing. It was so bad.
I'm
But
gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. But keep
the
going.
the characters great. Nico's one of my favorite GTA characters of all time. So of course that's kind of biased too. So he's gonna be high up there. But CJ's number one. San Andreas number one. I got GTA 4 number two. I never really played Vice City. I played it a little bit, but I kind of got bored. So by
Mm,
default, I got to put GTA 5 number three because just by default. I'm gonna
yeah.
put Vice City 4 and GTA 3 sucks. So I'm not adding that. That's trash. So I just have those four.
Yeah, so we all got GTA. Well, me and you have GTA at the 3 spot, and you said where's yours, Tim?
San Andreas 1, 2, I got Liberty City. 3, I got Vice City. Uh, I put this one at 4.
Oh, so you got 4 and we got 3. Okay.
Not
Okay.
really mad at that. It's just the games. GTA 5, just the longevity of it, I think, is what ruined the game. If it would have ended,
That's really what ruined it. Honestly, it just was too
No,
long.
no, because to me, all the others above it had better storylines. That's what really got me into GTA. Not even the online. It was
But would
just the
you have
storyline.
appreciated that if you had that for 10 years? Would you have
I mean, no,
appreciated
I
that
mean,
still?
no, I'm just saying that didn't play as big as a factor to y'all as it did to me. It was already not better than all the other GTA's I named just because of the storyline. The only
Okay.
thing that was better to me about the game was the graphics.
Okay. I mean, but let's say it took another 10 years. Then your favorite? Which one is your favorite one? Which one
I
was it?
better be playing. I better be playing an AMC movie. That's all I know.
What's your favorite?
Uh,
What's your favorite one?
Oh, San Andreas. If
Okay,
they
so
if they came out with better graphics for that,
but I'm
if
saying you
they
have. Let's say you have San Andreas for the amount that we've had GTA 5 at that 8. No, at that 7, 6, 7, 8, 9 year mark. You're not tired. You're good. You're good. That's what I hear.
I'd be tired of that.
hell
I'd be
yeah.
tired up too.
That's what
The
I'm saying.
depreciation.
So
I
like me
mean,
and so that's
no, I
what
get
the
what you're
10 year
saying.
gap played a huge role of why GTA has like
No, I
de-escalated
would
for
have
me.
still played it.
I mean, we have to play it. There's nothing else.
No,
I
I'm
mean, if
saying
we
I would have
talking
still
about
like enjoyed it. I would have still enjoyed it.
GTA San Andreas strictly where like how it is now with no online, hell no. I would have been done with that game after like
Oh
a
no,
year.
no, that's what I'm saying. You gotta factor in that we had an online that they could profit off of for
No,
five,
yeah. I mean,
six
I get that
years.
that's different because that's also a different time. But I'm saying if you stick yourself and you switch the positions now, let's say we have San Andreas and even we had online capability, 10 years is still a
Nigga,
super long time.
I'm good with that because, like I
Nah,
said,
10 years
the
too long, bro.
storyline. I would love to play the storyline over again.
Bruh,
So
I can't
like,
do
For
that
10
that many
years?
times. For 10 years, you gonna
not
be.
for 10 years. I'm not gonna do it 10 years straight.
I'm
I'm not even
saying,
gonna
but
play
what else is
GTA
there
10 years
to do
straight.
for 10 years other than the story? Beating that a few times. What else is
And
there to
man,
do?
I,
you gave it online.
I think he asking if GTA San Andreas was the same length of GTA 5, would the game be devalued how
That's
GTA
what I'm
5 is
asking.
devalued?
No, I'm
Because
saying yeah, it will. I agree with that. I'm saying what it was already devalued because of the storyline. That's what I'm saying. In
What
my
the San
opinion,
Andreas storyline or the GTA 5 storyline?
GTA 5.
Oh, so
see,
okay,
That's why I'm
all right.
saying. That's why I'm saying that length wouldn't have affected San Andreas as bad as it's affected 5 because I like the storyline better.
see, but I
Okay.
don't think the storyline have. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the storyline really affects the game because the storyline when GTA storylines come out, say if GTA 6 came out tomorrow, at the most 6 months to a year, we talking about that storyline, if even that long, and we're done with it. And then when that online hits, which probably won't take that long, but when the online hits, that's all we talking about. I think the reason GTA 5 is so hated, which is it's all credit, it's cool, it makes sense. But the reason it's so hated is because the online has been around for so long and it's been update after update after update, and it's just been it's honestly it's been kind of repetitive. I'm gonna be real with you, and that's one reason people don't like GTA 5 because of the greed, the money hungry, the way they are with the shark cards, and that's one reason people hate GTA 5. That's one reason I really don't like it anymore because Rockstar is so damn
The
greedy.
shark cars are insane.
Yeah, and then they had the balls to wait 8 years after the game to drop the prices. That's what I'm saying. If the roles were reversed and this was San Andreas would be looked down on. I promise you, the value, the depreciation for the game would drop. Like I
Yeah,
think that we would think the
that's what
game
I'm
story
saying.
mode was still legendary, but if they had this stupid ass online mode the GTA 5 has with the inaccurate ass timeline on where life goes, because that game came out in 2013, it's but a modern game, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I think that it would be depreciated. I think GTA 5 would be ranked a hell of a lot higher if they would have stopped to like maybe 3 to 4 years and went on to GTA 6. I guarantee you.
I say tops five. Tops five.
What years?
Yeah, 5 years. Start doing the rollout for GTA 6. They would have been in good shape.
Yeah, I think
Even
GTA would have been higher.
even though sale wise, they're going to be in shape anyway, just like you said, because GTA 6, we've been waiting even longer. Even if they had waited 5 years, it would have still been in shape. So
So I think even for me, even GTA 5 would have went by a good 5 years. I still would have 4 and San Andreas ahead of it, just as me personally. But you have to look from different age groups. Like kids nowadays, GTA 5 is their first GTA. We've been playing
Yeah,
GTA
I
since
know.
the 2000s.
That's the
So
crazy part. That's what I'm saying. So we have to also think about the generation that's coming up. But I mean, and I think that's a thing GTA is going to do. But let's say GTA 6 comes out. I mean, how long they gonna keep that going? I don't know. It's just they
if we
gotta stop
being
it.
realistic, it's probably gonna be about another 10 years. I'm dead ass. It's gonna be about
Yep,
another 10 years. Why would they not? They gonna milk it
that's
just
what
like
they're
they did
planning
GTA
for.
5.
That's
I
what
just
they
think they
planning
didn't.
for.
Do you think they grabbed so much attention with all the different DLCs, or like not really?
Yeah, I mean that's what kept the game going. That if it
But for
wasn't for
everybody
DLCs,
though,
DLCs kept GTA 5 alive. I'm not even gonna lie. Even if I stop playing GTA for a couple months, they'll drop a DLC. I'ma hop back in just to see what it's about.
yeah,
So
that's
it's a
true.
good way to keep the game alive and keep people interested because there's people right now playing doing DLCs. The heist when they first came out, what was that 2015 ish? People are still doing those now to make money. So it's always somebody money grinding. Whether it's a new player, that's the one thing about roster. There's always going to be new players. Kids that's finally hitting that age group where they can play GTA where their parents are cool and don't have no problems with it. So it's always going to be something that's collectively bringing more fan base to the game. So that's why I say Rockstar
Hmm.
will never die. GTA 5 will never die, only because even GTA 6 came out today. 5 years down the road, GTA 5 still gonna be on. They still gonna have the servers up. It might be empty compared to what it is now, but the server's still gonna be up. People like to go back to the old days, have flashbacks. Oh damn, we used to do this on GTA 5. Same thing we do with 4. I go on GTA 4 online all the time. I still see people on there to this day, and that game came out of '08. So it's not
Dang.
gonna be no different from GTA 5. It's the legacy of the game is always gonna be remembered. One,
Yeah,
that's the longest ever GTA. Two, it's the most greediest game ever, but that's not the game's fault. That's the company's fault.
yeah,
So
I
that's
agree.
one thing I have to separate feelings from using
Reality.
my brain. And from that standpoint, GTA 5 is number 3 because it's better than Vice City. I just don't care for the story mode in Vice City. It's cringe. It's not that fun. GTA 3 is trash. I've already said that. Chinatown is garbage. Anything that's 2D GTA is trash. I'm
Ch-
not playing
Ch-
that. It's trash.
Chinatown was just.
I'm not playing anything that's 2D. Just not. And GTA wise, like cool, of course, PS2 games.
I
That's
mean, but
fine. But
at that time, it's like technology didn't advance it so much, especially for gaming. So can you be so critical about it, how it looked then?
yeah, because from my standpoint, I didn't start playing GTA until San Andreas. So I was able to see a different standpoint of it. I was never playing the 2D where it's on top of your head, you driving like that, or the GTA 3, which I think came out before. And that nigga, he couldn't even talk. The character didn't even talk. He was like a mute. Like our online players, he was mute. He never even talked. So that's one reason I don't like that story mode. But to cap off from my standpoint, the ending of GTA 5, this legacy, where I think it is, I think it's one of the not the greatest game of all time, but it's a solid game. If I had to rate GTA 5 for the 10 years that we've got it, and let's just say 10 years now because they're turning off the servers this year, not turn off server, but they're done with DLCs after next month. So if I'm ranking it off of that, I'm giving it 7. It's not a
I'm giving
trash
it.
game.
I'll
It's
give it
just
a 7.
greed. Yeah, it's not
I'll
bad.
give it as I'll give it a 7 too. I mean, I agree with you. It's not. There's nothing else I can really say or add on. I agree with you. The game is not trash. Of course, there's cons, but I feel like there's pros and cons with every game. So I'm just taking it how it is, and I think it's a 7 too. It's solid. I mean, I still have fun with y'all. It's for all the years we played. It was fun times, the heist, everything. And then when the casino, I remember when they brought the casino, we did the blackjack. They are very
They
interesting,
did
and
their thing.
they
That's
do
fair.
different things. Yeah, yeah. Bro. It's a
So
7, bro. It's a 7,
I ain't gonna cap. You just saved it from being. My
bro.
vote
The
was a
black,
6.
bro. We be on
My
the
vote
black.
was a 6. My vote was a 6. And
Yo,
I ain't gonna cap, but said just bumped it up to a
bro, that
7. I ain't
casino
gonna lie.
came. We were on that blackjack table, bro. That was good
That shit was
times.
wicked.
Yeah, it was so fun, bro. It was fun. So I mean, I'll give it a 7.
They need
I'll
to
give it a 7.
definitely bring that back if they gon'
I mean, I don't even know how you not don't at this point, but I mean, we never know.
Ain't that gambling?
yeah, you playing yeah, pretty
Essentially,
much.
but I mean, so is that promoting gambling?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, but
Gotta say people gamble in real life.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but
this
it's a
game
lot of
got kids
kids
on it.
though. But it's a lot of kids that play, and I
Think
understand
they really
where the
care?
parents is going. Well,
They're
the
they're
kid,
literally teaching kids.
How to
okay,
gamble. That's illegal.
He was finna say something else, I think.
We'll talk later.
He was finna say. I mean,
You know where I
but
was going with
but
that.
this is my thing. Yes, we can talk about how they're teaching kids how to gamble, but they're also teaching kids how to shoot, how to do a
Right.
whole bunch of other things. So at some point, it's like GTA was never made for kids. It just happened to be that way. It was never
It's
made for
just
kids.
kids get it.
It's just kids got it.
Right.
Okay, so since we still riding the GTA 5 train, I got a question for both of y'all. This ain't really part of our script, but I'm kind of going off script. What is y'all, and I want both of y'all to tell me before I say it, what is y'all favorite moment from GTA 5 Online? Like the best thing that, in y'all opinion, the best thing that ever happened to GTA Online?
The best thing that ever happened.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like you mean like just in general or between us or like what do you mean?
No, just in general, y'all favorite thing to ever happen to GTA Online, to ever just anything that ever happened online.
So DLCs or
DL,
additional
yeah,
The
additional
casino.
DLCs,
locations, like anything
The
like that.
casino.
yeah,
The
anything.
casino.
Just
The
The
casino.
casino.
I,
And I
I
said it, and I said the casino for me is because like I've always been playing blackjack and stuff. Like my mom, I used to play with my family and stuff. So when they brought that, I just thought it was really cool at first until we figured out the spin the wheel's rigged. You can never get the car, and then you get the
Yeah.
car when it's bad. Other than that, when it very first came out, when we all started playing together, the casino was like probably the best memorable thing that's ever happened. I
Yeah. The
enjoyed the
only
heist
bad.
too, but I just think the heist you should just get more money. They just always did you wrong with the money in the heist. For all the things you had to do, you was bringing in like what 250? Not even that
I
really.
think
The
so.
split. Yeah, so it's like I don't know.
So y'all both said the casino, and I'm cool with that answer, but I'm going heist. Heist is the reason I kind of fell in love with
Yeah,
GTA
I was gonna say
Online.
heist was number 2 for me. So
It's easily the reason GTA 5 is still around right now. If they don't drop heist in 2015, that online is dead. Like we're probably on GTA 6 right now, so you can thank the heist for having this game right around for another 10 years.
yeah,
But seriously, the heists are just they're fun. You can go back and play the original heist. There's two sets of heists, the 2015 ones, and I think the 20. I forgot year what year it was, but it was like a
18.
2020
I thought it was
20.
18. It was
I don't
during
know.
COVID.
I
Because
think
2020
so.
was COVID year.
It was one of them, but I know the original heists is what I'm talking about. Those were my favorite heists. Those they're fun. The only thing I didn't like about it is you had to play with other people, which kind of pissed me off. But that's beside the point.
I
There
mean, but
this
it's a heist. I mean,
yeah, but the new ones you can play by yourself.
oh, I mean, cool, I guess. But a heist, traditionally, most of the time, you're
No,
with a group of people.
I'm running it by myself so I can collect check. Um
Selfish, selfish. That's
But
funny.
yeah, the heist is my favorite moment. I started playing with y'all. The heist is my favorite moment of all time in GTA because it's so relatable. You can run it back, run it back, run it back. We were all asking for it for so long. And when they finally showed the trailer for it, everybody was hype. I think they showed it at E3 when that was the thing. I missed those days. But
They
yeah,
need
the
to bring
heist
that back.
they do. But the heist kind of saved me from just quitting on GTA because I was about done. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first three DLCs, the Beach Bum, the Summer DLC, which I think it was one of them. But
I
I think
remember that.
it was three of them before that, and they were all trash. Like it was just cars and clothes, and that wasn't gonna keep the game around long. But that heist it saved me and a lot of other weirdos kids out there because I was a
Yeah,
kid back then.
I
So
had heist was number 2 for me. The casino, I just felt like it was really fun because sometimes you want to be able to chill and not have to stress about doing a heist because you got to start over or something. So like the casino was fun with y'all because we were just able to just be chilling live, like doing whatever. But then the heist would have been my second because that's also what brought me to the game and kept me on the game. So
kept a lot of people, man. Rockstar
yeah.
did their thing with them
Hey
heists.
man, there's there, look as much as our audience, we always talk about gaming, how much is oversaturated, it's not authentic, it's just money. As much as that, I'm not taking away from the company that are actually making games and are actually trying to market it out because they're here for a reason. I mean, Rockstar, you gave it GTA for 10 years, but you're still here. You're still getting the numbers, and GTA 6 is not gonna be any different. So for that reason, I can't hate. I can't hate.
That's
I
true.
mean, we're all gonna get it.
Oh, for sure. Well, this ain't no Call of Duty Modern Warfare
It's
3 if
not
I'm gonna
even
get
a
it or not.
debate.
Oh,
It's
I'm
not a
getting
debate. It's not a
GTA.
debate.
I'm getting GTA 6.
So I'm so glad you said Carlos. Listen to me. I will never not take a chance to diss them. Y'all thought y'all was slick with that
Please.
weak ass campaign. Y'all thought y'all was slick. That
I
Oh,
would
the
never
campaign
take a
is
chance.
campaign.
garbage.
Oh, the
Garbage.
campaign. So no, you gotta talk about that a little bit because the only thing I know about
Man.
it is
They
what you
remade.
said. I
Wait,
never
didn't
even
they?
knew nothing.
Y'all, they said did they remake the campaign?
they kind of I don't know. I don't got it, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers. I've seen multiple YouTube. I've seen about 5 YouTuber videos all saying the campaign is hot garbage. And the biggest takeaway I took from it, they try to make it like Warzone, which I hate Warzone. So that's giving me another reason to rag on Call of Duty. Y'all tried it. Y'all thought y'all was slick. Y'all thought y'all was gonna give not me, because I'm not stupid. I'm not spending $7 for y'all garbage ass game. Y'all thought y'all was gonna trick them fans, delusional fans who keep buying y'all game, but y'all thought y'all was gonna trick them fans into buying a stupid game that YouTubers are gonna tell us about before we waste our money on it. Y'all thought people was gonna waste $70 on a campaign that when you buy it, you have to have the Modern Warfare 2 disc. They had a glitch where you had to have a Modern Warfare 2 disc to even play the stupid ass game. They fixed that, I guess. But the fact that now the story mode missions go from 4 to 5 to 6 minutes long to 2 to 3 minutes long, and then the stupid ass missions are Warzone based. What y'all thought it was? I know this is a GTA video, but I'm never gonna take the chance not to rag on Call of Duty because y'all
this the
always
next gen Call of Duty.
the next gen Call of Duty. Y'all thought y'all was slick. Like we not gonna
This the
pay no
next
attention.
gen.
Listen
As soon
to
as
me.
Warzone came, they pushed that. I told you, bro. Fortnite is the stepping stool. That's the highest you can get for this battle royale. As soon as Call of Duty did it, I said they're never gonna let it go from now on. And I told y'all
Live
that they're never
servers,
gonna let it go.
live
That's
servers for
wild.
video games. But here on the TY's podcast, we're honest. We're always gonna rag on y'all whenever we get a chance to do it. So, and EA, I'm not
No,
doing
no,
it today. Not today. Not today.
please,
Y'all say
please.
today.
Hey, where's the
But
white flag? Where's the white
He said,
flag?
"Not y'all say today."
y'all
No,
say
but
today.
this is something I want to ask you both
No,
though.
do not, do not do that. They need
There's
it.
something I want to ask y'all though.
It's motivation for them.
Are we really thinking that most people that buy Call of Duty are playing it for the campaign, or are they playing it for Warzone multiplayer? Because personally, I feel like people are going to it mostly for multiplayer in the Warzone, the
Oh yeah,
live.
99% of the fan base is going straight to one play. They'll give a damn about campaign, but you got
Okay,
the still,
so
you
they
still got
can
the little percent that still.
But
they can simplify the campaign as much as they can, because if you're going to think of it that way, it wouldn't make any difference. It would actually cost more money to put a more expansive campaign if people are not going to play it.
Listen, I know
I
we
mean,
had
I'm
this
pretty sure
conversation
people gonna
before.
play it though.
But it's
People,
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm
people at
enough.
saying.
least
But it's
started.
it's it's not
They at
more than
least started.
70% of people though. It's not more than 70% of people.
Even if it's 30%, y'all made $800 million off that last game. Y'all didn't have to half-ass this campaign like that. Y'all know what y'all was doing, cause y'all gonna have idiots, and I'm gonna call it straight a fact. If you buy this game, you're a fucking idiot. So the fact that you gonna sit there and go straight to online, straight to Warzone, buy these stupid ass cosmetics, I've said this 1,000 times. You're an idiot. I'm gonna say it straight to the camera again. You're a dog. You're an idiot, bro. Don't spend
So
money on this stupid game. Just save the dollars.
I knew
It's
it
the
wouldn't make
Save the
same.
sense
money.
for I knew it wouldn't make sense for them personally, but I just think it would help the audience more if you could just buy the things that you want to buy instead of buying the whole entire game.
That's my thing with it. Make it free. If you gonna charge people, and this go for 2K too, because I used to play 2K, but I don't play it no more. Make the game free. If you're gonna charge for a battle pass, charge for VC. I'm just talking about 2K at this
You
point.
gonna
Because you're gonna
charge
get
all this
you're
stupid
gonna
stuff.
bring more. You're automatically gonna bring more people in when you bring a free game in, because
Thank
people
you.
can download it for free. So like
Right.
Call of Duty, if they just make it multiplayer free because they're already doing the stuff that Fortnite is already doing, I feel like they would make a lot of money, especially if they're not putting all the effort in the campaign.
I think that's what my biggest problem lays with these gaming companies. Make the games free, and then you can charge for all the cosmetics, which I still wouldn't agree with, nor would I buy except for Fall Guys, because it don't affect the game. Um, but
Fall Guys.
make it free. Every gaming company take notes. Take Fortnite's advice. Make the damn game free. If y'all gonna run these weak ass live server game systems, make the games free so we ain't gotta sit there and stress.
And
I'm
then
not paying $70 for a video
Fortnite
game.
even had Save the World, which in a way is kind of like you're doing your own thing, which would be cool too if Call of Duty did that. You could do your own thing.
Exactly. So again, I know this is about GTA, but I just had to take the time to laugh at Call of Duty. Your misery. I
So
hope your
people
Metascore comes back at zero.
so people said it was bad, or like what?
This is YouTubers who got the game for free. They're saying it's ass. The campaign is ass. Now I haven't seen any like online gameplay because I saw it this morning before I went to work. I didn't get to see any like online yet, but I'm assuming it's the same as last year. Like, what's the difference? It's the same every year.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's fast paced, sometimes it's slow paced. This year might be fast, you might be slow. So it's Call of Duty. It's garbage. I had a conversation with Homeboy before we started doing this. He said he ain't played Call of Duty in 10 years. That's
That's
how
a
long it's
long
been.
time.
Exactly. It's garbage. So I'm not mad at him. I need to get him on here one day. But
Oh yeah. What would you play if you're like, let's say your homeboy, for example, you haven't played in 10 years. What are you playing in that meantime?
well,
What
he likes story mode games, so he got plenty of stuff to
Oh,
play.
so that's easy. Story mode is always there. It don't matter what it is, it's there.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't want to. Let's slowly move back to GTA. I just had to rag on Call of Duty and laugh at them. Hopefully, y'all
Of
managed
course,
to
of
come back
course,
at a
of
zero.
course, of course.
The final question for this episode is it's not really a long episode for y'all. So, which GTA is y'all favorite? We already kind of discussed that, but why is it y'all favorite?
Oh, that's easy for me. So I'll let y'all go first for this time, though.
Oh, I mean, I go first. It's San Andreas. It's the character, like Tim said, the story mode is the greatest of all time. It's not close. It has no competition. The characters are very relatable, especially considering we all black. I'm not even trying to make the racist thing, but we're all black. They
Yeah.
all from the hood. I'm not from the hood or anything, but it's just a hood related story.
Claim it.
Nah, hell no.
Not claim it.
No, sir. Um, I don't roll that lifestyle, but
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
it's it's a relatable story from a black community standpoint. I wasn't born in, I'm telling you, I was born in the 90s, dummy, but I wasn't grown in the 90s to know anything about how the 90s really went before 95. I was 95, so anything before that, I can't tell you. But again, it's just a relatable story mode. The missions are fantastic. They're beginning to end. The side missions are even cool. Like they even got good side missions. GTA 5, they just dumbed down everything for us. And it was like, why? San Andreas, you can walk into different stores, different parlays, everything. And that's what made the game fun. And my biggest thing with the game was multiple sections of the map. You had Los Angeles in one part, called it
Mm-hmm.
Los Santos, Los Venturas, which is Las
Mm-hmm.
Vegas. And then they had which one was what was the name for San Francisco? I forgot.
I forgot too.
Um, yeah, I don't know, but they had like 3 to 4 different real life cities. I obviously knew the name of them, but it just made it different. It enhanced the game. It's a word I'm trying to say. Just can't think of it, but it made GTA San Andreas so damn fun. But obviously, when you got the greatest character of all time, it's not really that hard to do. So
I got
it's
you.
a San Andreas.
I mean, honestly, I'll just piggyback. You you said everything that I was going to say just in your own way, so I don't really have anything to add. I mean, San Andreas is my favorite one. I grew up on it. It's just my first, and it's always been better than GTA 5 came. It's just nothing is compared to that personally for me, because that's the one I grew up on the most. I played out the other ones after. So, San Andreas, I ain't got nothing to add. You was right on the money.
That's it's
That's
gonna
it,
always
San
be San
Andreas.
Andreas.
But I feel like a lot of people, especially in our age group, will probably most people probably say San Andreas though. That's a
See,
classic.
but the only problem I have with the San Andreas community is it's like the basketball argument when people say Michael Jordan's to go, which cool, not gonna have a basketball argument, but I'm just using it for reference. Like anytime I see a post about basketball on YouTube and they got Michael Jordan, it automatically wins because one, people casual fans just gonna say him because through name recognition and people say put in the ear that he's the best, yada yada. It's the same with San Andreas. If you put a list of Call of Duty, if you put a list of Grand Theft Auto games and which one you think is best, San Andreas will legit win by default because of the name, the recognition, and just the legacy of the game. Like it's not fair to other games because it's that much better.
And that's actually probably a good
That's
point.
true.
I mean, I think most people, especially social media, they put that out there so much, especially San Andreas. People probably off this probably who haven't even played the game will literally say, "Oh yeah, San Andreas," because they know it was that from hearing it from other
Exactly.
people. So that's a good point too.
That's why I said
But I feel
CJ
like a lot of
character is
people
so
around. I feel
iconic.
like a lot of people around our age has actually been able to witness San Andreas though.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. The kids that came after us, because man, I'm 28. So you got kids that's like 21, 19. Like that's a whole different generation for me. That's a completely different
You're
generation.
GTA 5.
Yeah,
They're
exactly. They're
they're
GT.
GTA 5.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, from 10 years
no,
later, they're 15.
if they're 20 years old, they will be 10 to where
Oh
they
yeah,
really
it'd be
playing
10.
GTA.
That's right, 10 years. Yeah, so they
I
would.
mean, technically, they did grow up on GTA 5 because they grew up to play it. So
I
yeah,
mean,
I
no
guess that
one.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
everyone after this had to have grown up on GTA 5 most of that time, unless
Yeah,
you had an older sibling and you know what I'm saying, and played it earlier than other people or played other games, the ones before it. Most of
yeah,
them probably started with GTA 5. But like
yeah.
that's my argument. Most of us started well yeah, see, but it took so long. That's the thing. Like it was a huge gap with GTA 5, so we were able to experience more, but they were only able to experience that one mostly because it was that one for 10 years. So I think that's the difference in it.
Yeah, but I feel like we kind of get into a new zone with GTA 5 been out so long that it's kind of getting more votes than it should, but it's getting there. I mean, y'all got anything else y'all want to add to it?
Mm-mm.
Nah, I mean that's my all time favorite. Maybe GTA 6 will change that. Probably not. That's it, San Andreas.
So before we end this podcast, as we always do, I already had my rant for the episode. I'm gonna make another one right quick. Xbox.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk.
What's wrong with Xbox?
Where did y'all tell us, me and all the other city builder gamers who like to play City Skylines?
Oh, Skylines too.
When did y'all say y'all were canceling anything? When did y'all say y'all were delaying anything? I want answers immediately. You had it on the
an answer
shop.
for you.
They had it on the shop. That it wasn't ready. They delayed it to the spring. I know, but
they're not gonna tell you that. Why would
they
anybody
had
tell
it
you bad
on
news?
they had it on the pre-download screen.
Why would anybody tell you bad news?
I had it on the screen. I played it and I downloaded it. The day it's supposed to release, I click on it, nothing pops up. I'm thinking my Xbox broke. Click it again, nothing pops up again. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm just gonna turn my Xbox off and try again. I tried it for the third time. Nope, didn't happen. So I go scroll through my phone, see what the hell going on. I see YouTube playing. I'm thinking, well, what the hell going on? They playing it. Y'all jackasses took it off the stove because y'all talking about it wasn't ready.
No,
that's my fault. That's our
off
fault
the
as
stove.
consumers. Like,
y'all done pissed him off.
Listen, I try to defend y'all so much. I'm not with the console wars, PlayStation versus Xbox versus PC. That's childish. Those days over.
Yeah,
I'm ride or die Xbox because that's what I bought. I'm not buying a P5. I'm not spending an extra $500. Flip that. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. So I'm ride or die Xbox. Y'all stop canceling games and not telling nobody. Okay, like come on. This is getting a little old with the canceling and half-ass games. Yeah, we're adults that pay money for Game Pass. So I'm gonna need y'all to get together and let us know on an Xbox Wire or something. Nobody said anything about a cancellation. So I'm on y'all head too. I don't give a damn if I got the console. And I'm on everybody's head. PlayStation, Xbox, Wii, Switch. I don't give a damn. EA, Microsoft, anybody. I speak the truth over here. Speaking of the truth, get ready for episode 15. It's gonna be real strong for y'all. Y'all don't know if y'all ever gonna have any type of content we ever have it come like that. So be ready to be strong for that one. I can't wait to drop that one.
Oh yeah. For sure.
It's that's all we got for content. Just stay tuned. Episode 14 gonna be strong too. Don't get twisted, music fans. We got y'all next episode 14. This is episode 13, Gamer Geeks. We got y'all once again back-to-back episodes. We didn't get to talk much last one, so we kind of had to bring it back for y'all. So this is episode 13. Episode 14 next week. Don't forget gaming. I mean, it's gonna be music, and then episode 15 is our special episode. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all to see it when we get there. This is T Baby signing out with my co-host Don King 3Gs and some chill. Follow us all on IG. Follow the IG page of the TWAS Podcast IG page. Follow us here, obviously, on YouTube. Subscribe. Follow us on TikTok. Maybe a Facebook and maybe a Snapchat coming soon if anybody still uses Snapchat. But
maybe
just
follow
stay tuned.
Our personal pages right here below, as you can see right here. I just want to ask, subscribe, comment. Tell us what you would like to see. We would actually appreciate that. Go in the comments to any of the videos that we got. Tell us what you would like to see. We'll do it.
Oh, also, before we leave,
we'll make it happen.
We're going to, from this day forward, we're going to start doing daily uploads for you guys, whether it's shorts, clips, and obviously the main podcast. So our goal is to have daily updates, daily uploads for you guys, so we can just have consistent content for you guys. So follow us on TikTok, like we said, because it's going to be daily updates on there, daily uploads on there.
Yep.
Our IG page. If you don't use YouTube, there's other ways to follow us. That's why I keep expressing it. So,
and we know you use TikTok, so.
Hey, yeah, everybody mama use TikTok. I hate TikTok, but hey, we got it just for y'all to see it. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, TY's podcast page here. I'll subscribe, like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll be doing daily updates for you guys. Starting today's the 10th of this recording, so technically the 11th when we're gonna start doing the daily uploads. But that's it. We out. I'm T Baby. I'm glad to have y'all. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all in episode 14 with more music.
See ya.
Also, Chris Brown album was amazing.